still, it's a mysterious thing that I want. So when I get it, makes sense of a mysterious thing. 'Cause I'm taking flight on such a serious way. I and you are to see me, either fiction or dreaming. We know enough to admit it. We know enough to admit it. We know enough to admit it's my... Hey guys, this is Arielle from Modern Music Studio, and in this video I'm going to talk about 3 great vocal warm-ups that you can use to work on your breath support, blending your registers, tonal control, expanding your range, and all that good stuff that you probably are taking vocal lessons to be able to do. The first one is just a nice humming warm-up. So humming is my go-to because it's the fastest way to warm up your vocal cords. It's nice and light and easy, and you can test and see how your voice feels today. So we're going to start down here on the C chord, and then we're just going to move up in the major chords with each humming exercise. So if you know your major scales, you can probably figure out this pattern, but if not, it should be easy to follow along on the screen. So if we start at C, we're going to take it nice and light and easy, and we're just going to go up and down the 5-note scale on a hum. Taking a nice deep breath in between each one. Good. The second one is all about breath support. So in order to have great tonal control, be able to hold notes for long values, be able to sing clearly and fully with your full voice, we need to have great breath. So that's all rooted down in your diaphragm down here. So we're going to practice an exercise that wakes up your diaphragm and allows you to breathe down low into it so that you can get more breath support and more tonal control. So again, we're going to start on the C chord, and we're going to go up and down in this pattern. So this one you're going to do on a ha. So the point of the ha is that H makes you sort of engage your abdominal muscles and use your diaphragm to support that breath. So every time I go ha, 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 you should feel a little bit of movement down here, and you can keep a hand over your diaphragm if that helps you feel it better. So with the melody, it's going to sound like this. Ha, 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 ha. as you get higher, you'll probably notice that you're going to need bigger, deeper breaths and more support from down here so that you can get just as full of a sound as your lower, comfier range. So starting on that A chord again. So, as you can see, I went pretty high there. You don't have to go all the way up if that's uncomfortable for you. You can also extend these exercises higher or lower to fit your range. Start them down below. Instead of on middle C, you could start down in the low C if you like. And do what feels good, as always. The last exercise we're going to talk about today is for blending. So a lot of people that take voice lessons notice that they have different sounding tone in their two registers, your head voice and your chest voice. And that's not a bad thing. It's something that everybody has going on with their voice, so don't feel like it's something that you need to get rid of, but it's something that you want to have control over and be able to move and transition fluidly between those registers. So this one, we're going to start up on the high C this time because it's much easier to start high and move to low when you're talking about blending. So this one is very simple. It's just a nice fifth, but instead of jumping from note to note, we want to blend them and slide from top to bottom, taking our time. So here's how we do that. If we're starting up here, see how I took my time and I sort of skimmed over every note that was in there to get to my bottom note. So as you can see how it's written, we spend 2 beats on the top range of this slide and then 1 beat at the bottom, and then we have a rest to breathe. So let's try that again together. 1, 2, 3. Start to get into my lower register, I can slowly work in my chest voice, but still trying to keep my head voice going as low as possible. Good. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to our Modern Music Studio channel so that you can see lots of cool videos like this one. Happy practicing!